Hi everybody, I'm just going to do a quick video to be able to check if a given letter exists in an array structure, okay? So I'm going to create myself a list and I'm going to call it user letters. So this could be probably used for adding up the score as part of our game. So I have user letters. And let's say that I have myself 9 letters. Sugar. So just pre-populate some information in to our structure. I'll make sure that we can see everything we have. There's our 9. Okay, so we've 9 letters that are in our array structure. So the first thing I want to be able to check is that does a letter exist in the array? So ideally, if someone has typed in a given piece of, let's say we ask someone for a letter, we want to check if the letter is in the array or not. So I'm going to create a variable and I'll call it user. Oops, the caps is on. User letter. Fine. So I'm going to create a simple program that asks a user for a letter. Please enter a letter. And if someone enters something, I will store it. So set user letter to answer. Okay, fine. Now, that's great. So let's just see this work. As in, I'll take in the letter and display it. So say user letter for 2 seconds. Go. D. Okay. So, not very exciting, but at least I know the program works. Now I want to check, is this letter in the structure? So it's either the letter that someone types in, it's either in here or it's not in here. It's either there or it's not there. It's either Boolean there, yes or no. So it's a decision. And I'm going to do it as an if else. So if it's there, so say call a list. Let's stick with the convention. So say letter is in list, or if it's not there, we'll say letter is not in the list. Fine, but it's based on a condition. So go back to data and go back down to the items we have here. And it's saying that, see here, user letters contains something. So that's a Boolean check. And it's going to evaluate as true or false. So user letters, which is our array, contains something. The check that what we're interested in to see if it actually contains the user letter, what someone's actually typed in. So if the array or our list contains the letter that someone typed in, we'll say that the letter is in the list, or we'll say the letter is not in the list. So run. I'm going to type in a letter that's not there, and it's going to be D. And it's saying that the letter is not in the list. Okay, fine. Let's pick one that is there. Q. And it's telling me that the letter is in the list. So I'm able to use the if-else block with the condition of user's letters contains something. So ideally I could be using this to check if the letters in the user's word is in the 9 random letters. So ideally I could have looped through each letter that might be in a word instead of just as an individual letter to check if it's in the structure here. If we come the whole way through and it's fine, then that's great. If not, we could say it's not a valid word and we could break out. Okay, so maybe I'll do a little example of this later on, But this is just a simple example of showing how to check if a letter is contained in a given list for us. Okay, so guys, I hope you found this helpful. Any questions? Please let me know.